What's that? Let's look. Telephone. Yes?
Yes.
What do you think this is?
It's like a collection of bubbles.
It's a bunch of grapes.
Bunch of grapes. Right. Let's see what else I can come up with. There we are. What's that?
Oh, I don't know. A light bulb.
It's a balloon.
A balloon? Oh, what's this? Oh, I can't remember what I was drawing.
That's a dustbin, isn't it?
It's a flower. Right.
Oh, hello. Before I tell you what this programme's actually about, I thought I'd tell you who I am and what I do in it. But in case that sounds a bit vain, first I'll tell you about the other presenter and what she does.
Who, me?
Now, so that you can get a proper grasp of how important we are to the programme, you need to know what it's about. So I'll tell you. But before I do, I thought I'd tell you who I am and what I do in it. But in case that sounds a bit vain, first I'll tell you about the other presenter and what she does.
That's me.
Now, so that you can get a proper grasp of how important we are to the programme, you need to know what it's about. So I'll tell you, but...
Stop! Hold it! Look, I think I'd better do it. You're going round in circles.
Circles are all around us. Neat, tidy, self-contained and functional. Nothing brash about a circle, nothing aggressive or flash. No sharp edges, no pushy angles. A circle is harmony and balance. Forever turning, turning, turning on itself. The shape of progress, the shape of power, the shape of the machine.
There all day. I hope you know this Stegosaurus stew is going to be ruined. What are you doing anyway?
Inventing!
Inventing. He's always inventing. I should never have married him. I should have listened to my mother. You marry Eve the hunter, she said. You marry a hunter and you'll never be short of a saber-toothed necklace or a mammoth fur coat. But would I listen? I would not. I had to go and marry an inventor. What is it this time? Another dinosaur cage, is it?
What do you think?
What is it?
It's my invention. It's a bike.
A bike? What are you supposed to do with that?
Ride it. Look, it takes you to places.
I gave up my life for this. What are those ridiculous things?
Ah, you put your finger on the pinnacle of the whole achievement. They're called wheels. Mind, they need a bit of work yet. I'm not convinced I've got the shape quite right.
Do you know what I think of it? That's what I think of it.
Yeah, steady on.
Look at that! You couldn't even stick it together properly. You can't ride it now, can you? Nobody could get around on only one wheel.
What was that you said?
Look at that! You
No, after that.
Nobody could get around on only one wheel.
That's it. Around. Around. That gives me an idea. Around. Around. Yes, around.
Nobody could. Nobody.
What's that?
It's a Mobius strip. It's a circle made with a strip of paper with a twist in it.
That reminds me of an old joke about circles. I say, how many sides has a circle got?
How many sides has a circle got? That's easy. Everybody knows a circle has only got one side.
Wrong! A circle has got 2 sides. It's got an inside and an outside.
Yes, well, as I was saying, a Mobius strip has only got one side because the inside is the same as the outside, and vice versa. You don't believe me? Then watch. You see? In a minute. My pen never comes off the paper, and the line, we hope, joins up. There we are. But the clever thing is I've drawn on both the inside and the outside of the circle. And you know what happens if I cut along that line?
No, what does happen if you cut along that line?
Poems can go round in circles too, like this one, about the dream I had last night. Last night, when I was sleeping, I had the oddest dream. Well, listen for a moment and I'll tell you what I mean. I dreamed I was a stick of rock with Blackpool written through and got eaten by an elephant somewhere near Timbuktu. Then the elephant went swimming in a teacup on a raft and I became a walrus. Now, I know this might sound daft, but my uncle's cousin's sister, who was also in the dream, tried to teach me how to juggle with 4 pots of clotted cream, but the pots kept getting punctured by the tusks upon my head. So I changed into pyjamas and took myself to bed. In my dream, while I was sleeping, I had the oddest dream. Well, just listen for a moment, and I'll tell you what I mean. I dreamed I was a stick of rock with Blackpool written through and got eaten by an elephant.
Somewhere near Timbuktu. Yes, we know. You could keep going on dreaming. You were dreaming if you wanted. But here's another kind of verse about circles. This one's written around a circle shape. It's called The Big Wheel. On the big wheel, at the fun fair, don't jump or fall about, because it's always very possible you might fall. Ouch!
Quiet now, small sham. Them durned outlaws could be anywhere around these parts. Looks like there's 2 of them. Steady now, small sham.
Chick, look.
4 of them. They look like pretty new tracks.
What'll we do, Big Jake?
Reckon I'll just stay on lookout around here. You mosey on up ahead, small Sam, and try to get a view of the critters.
Okay, Big Jake. Big Jake? What'll I do?
Get on back up there and give him the works.
What'll you do, Big Jake?
I reckon I'll just stay on lookout around here. Run up there and give him the works, Small Sam.
Jake, I got him! Yee-hoo! Jake, I got him! What happened to you, Jake?
Reckon one of them darned outlaws must have come up behind me while you were gone, Small Sam. Did you get the one up ahead?
Sure did, Jake. Come and see. He's gone.
You sure this is the place?
Sure, I'm sure. There's his hat.
They won't be needing this.
Guess not. We've lost him, Jake.
Yep. Guess this gets us back to where we started from.
Shucks.